honest conversation.
An honest conversation about anarcho-communism.
No, let's have an honest conversation.
Okay, my question is, you're wearing an anarchy shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, but you don't believe that someone can own their own property. You said no gods and no masters.
I'm talking about private property as in land.
Private property.
As in land. Okay. Now, in use, land in use, what you can use, because what we're talking about, are you recording?
I am.
Is debate as far as rents. And using land, you remove yourself from that land, and you have people that want to use that land.
Okay.
So you say, all right, I'm gonna charge you rent, but you're not using that land. Now, these people over here have been brainwashed by a system based on capitalism. So what they're saying in the system is, I'm gonna charge you interest or rent on this land, right? You're never gonna own that land. You're not good enough to own that land, because whatever privilege I endured from my life and my family or whatever, because that's usually the case, I purchased that land and now I'm gonna back away from it. Never use the land, but you don't own it. So you own me. That's nothing but a system where kings and queens push on you and say, we're gonna use it. Now let's say this real quick. Okay. All right, now do you think owning private property is violence?
No, I don't.
Okay, now, private property as far as land. You have this land piled up, right? Sure. You back it up. Now, I want to use this land. You have a police state or any sort of violence that says, no, I own that land, because you have violent enforcers to say, I own that land. Okay. Because the only one that's going to defend that land from the people that want to use that land productively for society or themselves.
All right, do you believe in using violence to take that land back from other people?
All right, now let's talk about that. That's it. You want to rent that land. You're over here in
I believe in
in
homesteading, and I believe in the fact that you need.
We're not talking about homesteading.
We're
not talking about homesteading. What we're talking about is the land you're not using. That's the theory, and that's the debate.
No,
so let's not stem too far away from that.
I see what you're saying with that.
You don't see what I'm saying. We disagree on what?
I don't completely disagree. You can't buy the entire continent.
You can though. We have $2 trillion just went to the fucking top 1%. That can buy the fucking continent.
They could.
Yes, they are buying the continent, and they're selling it to whoever's buying.
You have to be able to.
That's private property. What we want is people that can walk down the fucking land and say, no one's using this property, I can make use of it. Not someone that says, no, I own that fucking land even though I'm over here fucking 10,000 miles away. You have to pay me rent and do what I say. That's slavery.
I don't disagree with that. I agree that if you own
all right, then you're not a fucking anarcho-capitalist. You're a social libertarian. No. Fuck you. Anything else left to say?
What's your deal?
That's the situation. Anything else left to say? I'm not getting violent.
I thought we were having a debate about it.
Are we debating?
You have to flick me
Let's
off
hear it. Yes, because you're a capitalist.
I am a capitalist.
You are not an anarchist. You're a capitalist. You're a free market capitalist.
Yes, I believe in the free market. I don't believe any person, no God, no ruler can tell me what I can or cannot do with the fruit of my own labor.
There you go. You're labor.
My labor, my property, whatever it might be.
All right.
No one can tell me what I can or can't do with my own life.
Is that a paper contract that you need the state to enforce
I don't think the state should enforce any of that.
All right, this land over here. All right, you go over here, you're no longer using that land. Okay. Who enforces your property rights?
As long as you're showing that you can actually have that property, like building infrastructure or
all right. Let's break that down.
Okay.
Who is enforcing those property rights?
Right now, the state.
All right, remove the state. You're over here doing something. Who's enforcing those property rights?
Do you believe it?
Violence in the state is enforcing those property rights.
I understand that. I'm against the state.
Violence in the state is enforcing those property rights that paper, that imaginary fucking paper that you would talk to the security guard that you want to enforce on those property rights.
Okay.
There you go. You are no longer an anarcho-capitalist when you rectify that in your imagination of what the fuck the
I don't believe the state should have control over anything.
I don't at all.
Okay.
I know, but that's
we both
not what
agree
we're
with
talking
that.
about.
Well, you're going on to the whole. What I'm saying is
there's no such thing as anarcho-capitalism. It's free market capitalism. But
fine.
Free market capitalism doesn't even exist.
I like just say open market.
But you're calling me an anarcho-communist. The social
believe in property
libertarian.
rights. I believe in property rights. I don't believe.
All right, so you're no longer. You're not an anarchist.
I don't believe.
You are no longer an anarchist.
Honestly, I consider myself a voluntarist.
All right, voluntary. What is it? The voluntary interaction of two people.
Yeah, I believe all human interactions should be on a voluntary.
I agree.
Nature.
Non-violent.
Yes, I'm an advocate of the non-aggression.
There's really no such thing as voluntary.
Well, in all honesty,
as far as anarchism,
in my opinion, you could have a sect of people. I don't believe that a government or a state should exist. But
I agree.
If a group of people wanted to form one, and as long as that government did not, don't tread on me, didn't like go
Now let's
after
say
me,
that. All right.
then whatever. I don't think that should
differentiates
exist.
that from the
like,
state?
Like case in
What
point.
differentiates that from the state, though?
Because
they're saying, no,
it'd be
this
on a
is how we
voluntary
like it.
agreement.
Yeah, yeah.
It'd be a voluntary
All
agreement.
right, so we're
like,
talking about
case in point,
property rights.
Like
Let's
a
keep
commune,
it in context.
Like a commune. Like in a commune,
keep it in
that's a bunch of
context.
people coming together
Yep.
for their own purposes, and they all agree that they share everything.
But that no one owns
there's
that
no
land.
No one. Well,
No, it's a commune. It's commune. Commune.
Yeah,
no one
but-
owns that land because we're building a community,
okay.
right?
Sure.
Now, if someone was to say, no, I was renting that land to you, who enforces those? Because there's 10 guys over there, and there's one guy over here that says, I own that property. Who enforces that property right?
Who enforces it?
Yeah.
On this side
Depends.
of the bridge,
Human beings.
Violence enforces that, correct?
So, do you think it's okay to take from other people?
We're not talking, that's not really a question.
Well, why can't you answer that question?
No, I don't think it's okay to take from other people.
Okay. Do you believe owning property is that?
Is taking from other people. Yes.
Why?
Because you are not making use of that property.
What if you are making use of that property?
How are you making use of it other than rent? Other than stealing
what
the
if you're
labor of
using-
someone else. Other than stealing the
hold
labor
on.
of workers.
Police interaction on the corner.
officer.
How you doing, sir? Do you have your license on you and your ID? Sorry? Do you have your ID on you, sir?
ID right now?
Yes, you are. You just walked out from the roadway.
I'm sorry. I'm by the building right now.
Hey, record him.
You know, you're
I was just stopping to see what you were.
Yes, you are.
All right. Under what causes that, sir?
Because you're a pedestrian in the road.
You want to hold this for me?
Wow. Busting chops.
I'm not even a part of this.
Can you hold this, please?
I'm not a part of this.
That's
I was
bullshit.
just curious.
They're arresting Joel right now.
That's the most
Pedro.
bullshit thing I've ever heard in my life. Prove it. Write him a ticket.
It's all, I'm pretty sure it's all film too.
Write him a ticket.
All right.
I hope he writes you a ticket. Take it to court because he won't show up.
Why are you guys
Take
doing
it
this
to court
for?
if he writes you a ticket.
He wasn't hit by a car. It was a red
that.
light. They wanted some
That's
information
what
from
Busting
him.
your shot.
No one was
Don't
hurt.
worry.
There was no victim in this crime. Can you guys point to
It's
the
not about
victim
a
of this?
It's about intention. Your intention right now is to scare these fellas away.
You're trying to stop us from saving people. Is that what you're trying to do? You guys feel morally right knowing that what you guys
They don't
doing is
give a
wrong
fuck
right
about
now?
morals. They enforce the state. The state does not care about morals. Morally right, right? What's correct about that? What's morally right about that? Tell me. I haven't stepped foot. I'll keep my hands up and
And who's the
talk shit.
victim? Who was hurt by
I
him
was in
walking
the, I
up
was
to a
in the
car?
crosswalk when the light was on.
Don't let him intimidate.
Yeah.
What I thought.
Not let the state.
Are you
intimidate.
arresting
He's
him
a-
for this, or are you going to find
They've been
him?
trained.
What are you doing?
Basically, it's a badge and a gun that has money behind them from the state. Remember that. Put some money behind you.
Is
this the
Put some money
USSR?
behind you. You're no different than them.
All I'm trying to do is make people feel good night out here. Abiding with the crosswalk rules and everything.
We're just trying to prevent theft.
They got
You
about 30
guys.
grand behind
You guys
them.
are
Never
trying
mind
to
the rest
steal
of the
money
state.
from
Yearly, whatever.
innocent
They have
people.
to protect
We're
their
trying to
family.
prevent
Well,
that
it's
from
not even about
happening.
protecting their family, it's about enforcing it. So remember that.
I remember that.
They're human beings.
I don't get
They
paid.
forget that a lot,
I
though.
don't get paid for any of this
This is
stuff.
broken into.
You
Your
know,
badges don't grant extra right, guys.
You can't bully people. Look, it breaks you right the fuck down. You can't hear me, you know that, right? You'd love to. You'd love to go home, talk to your wife, but how much you want to hit that motherfucker to do the law? Is that against the law? How loud can I swear? I can swear to a police officer. Does anyone care?
Is anyone going to be violent? This person.
Does anyone care if I swear?
Well, you're threatening violence against
All I'm
us.
saying is don't swear again.
That's
If
bullshit.
you give him a ticket,
Wait,
what
I'd
happens
like
if
to
he
know
doesn't pay
what's
it?
swearing. Like, can you now morally, intellectually, as self, what is the word swear? Is the F word an actual swear, or is it just an intention here that people take offense to? Because I don't give a heck as what they take offense to.
that stuff is well done.
Right? You're enforcing something. It's showing all across the state. Every TV across the globe says that word. It's some feeling that you don't give a heck
Come behind
about.
me.
I'm
Step
sorry.
back.
All right. I'll step back.
Don't come behind me.
Okay.
Did your parents love you?
It's pity. Look at the picture.
Were your parents there for you?
Huh? You ever served?
Or are you
No.
suffering from parental
Right?
abandonment issues?
Never been in it? Welcome to Manchester. Intellectuals. You know
What are you
what's
guys waiting to do? Waiting to be told what to do? Are you waiting to told to kidnap this man?
What they would love to do is give you
Are you waiting to
ticket
told to
so
give
they
him a
can turn
ticket?
on me. So I'm sorry if you get a ticket.
You guys can't make decisions on
But
your own?
fight.
That has nothing to do with it.
No one told you.
Can you guys
this.
tell
Don't
us what the
pretend
victim
like
was in this crime?
Because all day long you drive past people that you like that break the law, right? They supremacists?
Just trying to help out
I'll
some
go
people
there.
tonight.
I will all day long.
Could you admit that your parents weren't there for you?
How much did that screw up your fucking precinct? Sorry. Is it offensive? How much are you playing? You looking for a detective role? You are looking for a detective role. You have to detach a lot more than that to get a detective
The
role.
reason why you
gotta
are
compete
police
with me.
officers is because
Good
you
luck
do not
with
have
that.
any self-respect.
They ain't gonna give
And you
you
do
a
not
job
have
out of
self-respect
Boston.
because you're suffering
You
from
can't compete
parental
with me,
abandonment issues.
Right? Tell me. How many people lost their jobs because of me? How many? How many people are not getting fucking interviewed because of me? Fools, right? Go home.
I hope you find love in your life.
Guys, have a good night, okay? Stay safe out there.
We could have done with the Adam Tom.
Yeah, well, he left just before it heated up.
I know.
Hey, thanks for the filming and backup and stuff, guys.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I thought they were going to arrest you for a second, man.
Fuck, I don't care. You know, it's because...
Well, yeah, that's because you're Mr.
I mean, the
Politico.
case would be great. Yeah, it's just
Oh, yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they even try anything with like numbers. Like,
Is it okay to cross now? Yeah? All right.
Can I give you this? You sure? I won't cross in, so I just want to hand you what we're doing, so you know what we're doing. And by the way, that other guy, he's not associated with us. The guy that walked away, that was cursing at you, that's not us.